How's it going, everyone? So, I want to present you guys with a video that some of you guys had probably seen coming, and frankly, it's a video that I had never imagined myself to really be making at this present time, but to be honest with you, it's like there's been a whole bunch of things that have just been coming left, right, and center progressively over the last several months that kind of just clumped together into one big snowball of a situation that kind of tilted me into making this video. And I apologize, once again, didn't prepare a script or didn't prepare any cliff notes or anything like that. So I'm going to be speaking off the cuff, but frankly, guys, I kind of haven't really been doing the best over the last while. Some of you guys are already aware, and some of you guys might have an idea as to why it is, and where all this is going. But a lot of it has to do with YouTube, guys. To be honest with you, it's like I've been doing a lot of thinking, and the thing is that when I first started YouTube, this was something that meant more to me than just a hobby. Some people upload videos just for the hell of it, just because that's just what they want to do. Others do it because it's something they're passionate about. Others do it for money. Others do it for fame. Others do it because it's therapeutic. And for me, it's been, much more than just a hobby, right? It's been therapeutic, because the thing is that for those of you guys that don't know me on a personal level, I've been suffering through depression over the last 10 plus years of my life, ever since I had started high school, which was all the way back in the '06, '07 years. Not to mention also I have anxiety and panic attack disorder, which, you mix all that together, and it's a really interesting cocktail to have to deal with every single day. But the thing is, the beautiful thing is that it's something that doesn't come out of me like hardly ever at all. In fact, I can't remember the last time I even had a full-blown panic attack. Like, it was definitely a few years ago. So, I think that right there is a little testament right there, is to show you guys how much I have my conditions in check, But depression it's something that it appears every now and then. It doesn't appear as much as it used to back then, but, nonetheless, I do have lapses every now and then where I feel depressed, And the thing is that one of the ways that I've been able to suppress my depression and deal with it a lot better is because of YouTube, And along with the territory of doing YouTube videos, I was able to meet some of the most amazing people, Jason Lowe being one of them, where we literally got to meet face to face. Like, he flew all the way from Singapore, and, here we are as brothers, right? I wish he was here with me right now, man. Because honestly, making a video like this really isn't easy, and I wish he was here with me by my side to kind of help me through with making this video and saying what needs to be said. But alas, he isn't here, but he is here in spirit. I always feel like that he's with me, so the thing is that it isn't just Jason, there's other people here that, I have the absolute blessed honor to call my friends and to, say, hey, yeah, I have these people, these amazing people that are friends of mine that are also, subscribed to our channel, right? And, like, I've been having a blast when it comes to making videos, you know what I'm saying? And they're videos that I genuinely enjoy making. Now, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of those videos I make are, played in my Mega Crasher character, which, for those of you guys that don't know, if you guys are, relatively new here and you don't know how things go, I have a fictional character that I play on the channel. And the character's name is Mega Crasher, hence the name of the channel is Mega Crasher, because it's based around my character, right? But every now and then, I do make out-of-character videos such as what you're seeing right here, where, I'm not going all crazy and, throwing things around and cursing up a storm in my character and all that stuff. And which, by the way, it's like I feel sorry for the headphones users that, listen to those sort of videos with their headphones in, and then it starts out loud right off the bat, and they're just like, what the hell just happened? And I want to apologize for that, and I'm glad that you guys didn't set up a little secretive meeting to come and knee choke the big bad Mega Crasher for blowing out your eardrums. But to kind of get back what I was saying right here, though, the thing is that, like, over the last year plus, things have not been easy for a lot of us YouTubers, and, we've unfortunately suffered the brunt of those effects. And the thing is that, we've been going strong, and one of the things that kept us going really, really strong were Pokemon Sun and Moon anime reactions, which you guys had voted and wanted me to start doing for you guys. And here's the thing, is that, at first I wasn't really too keen on the anime, because let's be real, when we first seen the animations for the new Sun and Moon Pokemon anime, they made everyone look goofy, especially Ash, and people were not really happy. I was one of those people that weren't really happy. But I gave it a chance, and I gave it a chance for you guys. I'm thinking, okay, all right, you know what? Let's see how this series goes, right? And then a few episodes in, it's just like, you know what? It's like, I actually really enjoy the anime. It's like, I want to start doing these more. And I made it a weekly series for you guys, and you guys would come in droves because you guys were excited for that kind of content. And then, unfortunately, just when things were starting to get really interesting, ShowPro came in and basically cock-blocked us from making any more anime reactions, even though the way that we were doing it, the way that we were modifying the video itself that, we were reacting to, it all fell within complete fair use. But unfortunately, that's not the way ShowPro's seen it. And then there was, of course, where they actually striked our channel. Now, here's the funny thing, and I'm still kind of back and forth with this, kind of thinking about the possibilities, but, a lot of you guys were saying that, it was an imposter that had been going around and copyright claiming and blocking various amounts of videos from several Pokemon anime YouTubers. And the thing is that there was a lot of hard evidence that had showcased exactly that sort of theory. And then there was also, some good points made by Duran, which I can't remember exactly how to pronounce his YouTube name, so I apologize for that. But he's the guy who created Pokemon Sense, or PokeSense for short, where he had, brought up really good points when he had commented in my latest ShowPro video. It was the video that I had talked about the possibility of there being a fraud, and if there was a fraud, then, well, it was basically going to be bad news for that individual kind of thing, because impersonating, like I said, is very, very, very frowned upon, and in some cases illegal. So, yeah. Anyways, though, getting back on track, there was that. And then the thing is that, like, what really kind of put this whole thing into a new spin was the fact that, just the other day, I wanted to do a Pokemon parody for you guys, and in order for that to happen, I had intended to utilize a very, 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 very small portion of WWE property, and what I had planned was that I was going to have Jason help me out with the photoshopping, because I suck at photoshopping. But basically, what was going on was that, we were planning a little bit of a parody, a little bit of a storyline, where Jason, who I refer to as Cosmog, when I'm in my Mega Crasher character, because I look at him as Cosmog, he gets himself into mischief, and I'm always, trying to bail him out and all that stuff. I mean, it's playful and it's funny, but here's the thing, is that my Mega Crasher character had dissed Shiny Cosmog when he reacted to Jethro Tex's top 10 list of top 10 worst shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Now, Jason, in his Cosmog character, would take exception to that and say he was going to form the League of Cosmogs. So, basically, what was going to go on in that video was that, it was going to be back and forth exchange, where he would send tweets and I would respond to them in person and all that stuff. And then it would cue to the League of Nations entrance for WrestleMania 32. Now, it didn't show the whole entrance. It showed, like, between 25 and 35 seconds of it. But the thing is that there would be Cosmog cries dubbed in to the entrance, and also there you would see shiny Cosmog sprites photoshopped over the faces of the League of Nations. And that's basically it. And it would show what would happen when you disrespect Shiny Cosmog, and, well, Mega Crasher would be rest in peace. He'd be passed out on his bed, never to be seen again kind of thing. And that was it. That was literally the whole video. But, of course, because YouTube has a really, really bad content ID claim that is a system. You know, they have that in place where it automatically detects content that might not be yours, and they falsely flag it down. I say falsely because it is false if it's used under the pretense and under the complete of fair use. And I say complete, meaning that, you know, it's tweaked in the fact that it's going to be under fair use, meaning that, you know, it's used as review content, as parody content, etc. And, you know, you use very small portions of it and things like that, and you modify it to which, you know, it is within your creation kind of thing, right? Fair use is very, well, I wouldn't say it's complicated to explain, but there's a lot to it, and it's also very, very spotty too, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot of gray areas to it, a lot of questions to be asked and all that stuff, but the thing is that, you know, this isn't the first time that YouTube's faulty content ID system has claimed several of my videos. You know, they've done that before, and I would obviously dispute those claims, and those claims would remain undisputed. Therefore, by default, I would end up winning over those claims, right? But it didn't happen in this situation because WWE had actually reviewed that claim, and they claimed it was valid, I guess. So I'm just like, okay, so you mean to tell me that that there are creators out there that can re-upload entire segments, entire matches, hell, even entire shows and pay-per-views, not get claimed, not get strike down, right? You know, people doing reactions to WWE segments and WWE matches, and people doing reviews and all that stuff, and actually showing, you know, clips from WWE and, you know, other, and even, like, other channels that do, like, a parody of Cinema Sins, but known as WWE Wrestling Sins or something like that. And by the way, I want to say, for the record, right now, I don't intend on throwing any shade towards any of those content creators, because what they do is their business, okay? I've got no beef with them, and I'm actually subscribed to a few of them, and one of them being Christian Miracle, who is an amazing content creator. He does Wrestling Sins. Almost said Pokemon Sins. I apologize for that. Wrestling Sins. And I had actually subscribed to him because he is such a big-time inspiration. And the thing is I love what the guy does. He's absolutely incredible, and I want to say that, you know, to Christian Miracle right now, man, it's like, keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm really proud of you, proud of your progress, man, and I hope to see, like, just you hit 100K and go beyond there, man. You're on your way up, man, so I want to say keep it up, man. You are a big-time inspiration. Think optimistically. Join the Optimistic Army. Subscribe. Fucking love that catch line, man. But basically, guys, to get back to what I was saying here in this video, to get everything off my chest as I had intended, for the first time ever, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I have been tilting, okay? Like, there's been so many times that, you know, I've had people ask me, you know, like, or even suggest to take a break because, you know, I've had some of you guys concerned about my physical appearance because there would be times in the videos that I would appear in very tired and just not well, you know, because I'd be pushing myself so hard to make content for you guys. And the thing is that, you know, like, back when the problems weren't affecting us too much when it comes to YouTube, you know, I was just going ham because it's something that, you know, it became like an addiction, you know, and the thing is, it was an addiction that I had adored because the thing is that what kept me around for so long is your guys' admiration and your guys' love and respect. And the fact is that through this whole thing, you guys have been the reason that I've become a much better person. And, not just on YouTube, not just as a creator, but just in general, like I feel like I'm filled with life, and the thing is, I got people who tell me, it's like, how do you have all this energy? How are you so positive through all of these things, And I'm just like, hey, man, it's like, I owe it all to YouTube. It's like, and it sounds so silly, because it's like, your average person, when you think of YouTube and all this stuff, you think of, like, watching videos. It's like, so you just watch a whole bunch of videos to become more positive? It's like, well, I mean, like, that's one way you could say, but here's another way, is that I actually make the videos that others watch, and, it's honestly really, really encouraging that I have people like you to look up to. And the thing is that I did not stutter. I said look up to, because here's the thing, is that I've had a lot of you guys say that you guys look up to me. No. See, here's the thing, is that I look up to you guys, because you guys are what inspire me. You guys are what, make me, keep me going, even through hard times right now. And the thing is that right now, things are very, very, very tough. And for the first time, I've been pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed like a spring, and I've been pushed so much to the point where I've actually had the thought cross my mind where I've considered taking a good break, like a good long break from all of this. And the thing is that, I was thinking, it's like, just don't be surprised if one of these days, like, I make a video to say, listen, guys, it's like, there's been all this stuff that's been going on, and it's like, it's been affecting my state of mind. And the thing is, it's true. It's like, a lot of the things that have been happening here have had a bit of an effect on my state of mind. And I say a bit because I don't let that sort of stuff carry over to me in my personal life, like say at work or something like that, where I work security, where you need to be sharp and you need to be focused, okay? Like, I set aside all that right out the door once I walk in through the hospital, and thousands of people are counting on me to be there at their beck and call if something happens, right? But the thing is, though, is that when I think about all this, right, the one place that I know for a fact to be my safe place, that being YouTube, even that doesn't feel safe, because of all the stuff that's been going on. I feel like for the first time ever that, it's kind of been taking a bit of an adverse effect on me, and I'm just like, like, it hurts. It hurts for me to say it, because it's just like, I've been making videos every single day for so long for you guys. So, I mean, if I was to take a break, that would drive me insane, because I'm a very routine-based kind of person. It's like, if I was to take a break from making videos, then the first thing that would come to mind, when I wake up or when I come home from work or something like that, it's like, ooh, it's video time. And then I'd remember, it's like, wait a second. It's like, I have to take a break, and I have to remind myself, because, I have all these things that are going on in my head that sometimes I'm very forgetful, I think it's old age that's kicking in, but I'm only 27 years of age, so it's like I don't have any reason to say, oh, it's old age kicking in until about maybe 30 years down the road. Who knows? But here's the thing, guys, is that I've been very discouraged. I've been very depressed. I've been very upset and down on myself, and for the first time ever in a long time, I've had doubts. I've had doubts in my confidence when it comes to uploading videos, because I'm thinking, I don't know if these videos are going to be going to do well, because, despite the channel size and all that stuff, when you compare the sub to view ratio, the views that we get on the channel are abysmal. And the thing is that it's not of any fault of yours. It's the fact that YouTube has somehow flagged down our channel. And I can say that with much more confidence now, because I've had further confirmation from you guys in the comments to say that my videos have not been appearing for you guys in your recommended spots, in your sub boxes, or, even get notifications. Like, it's sad, because it's like, we're not the worst channel on the platform, because we're not doing things like promoting violence. We're not, engaging in any illegal activities. We're not doing anything wrong, really. It's like, if we're going to be completely honest, like, the absolute worst thing about this channel is the swearing. And here's the thing, is that I've been working on that, okay? It's a bad habit of mine, and you know, like myself, no one's perfect, but here's the thing, is that I acknowledge my imperfections, I acknowledge my flaws whenever they're brought to my attention, and I do the very best I can to make myself a better person by overcoming all that, you know? And I've been working on the fact that, you know, yeah, it's like when I'm in my Mega Crasher character, when I'm in full Mega Crasher mode, you know, when I'm super, super hyped up and everything's in the moment, yes, you know, looking back, it's like I have sworn quite a bit, and I'm sorry to anyone that, you know, is offended, but it's like, you know, I can't change overnight. It's like, it's a work in progress, and that's something that I'm willing to put myself through. But the thing is that YouTube has been demonetizing and, you know, hiding our videos, like hundreds and hundreds of videos that we've been making, have been hit with the demonetization logo, and when your videos get hit with that, you know, I'm also told that your videos get limited to no promotion within your subscribers whatsoever. So that's kind of where I'm just like, you know what, it's like, I don't know what else I can do, and this is where I come to you guys. It's like, I need your help. I don't know what I can do anymore, because it seems like that even making videos under fair use isn't good enough, because it's like YouTube seems to have had a really, really big eye on our channel and had decided to, you know, just pull the trigger on the infrared laser and hit us, you know? It sucks. It honestly sucks. And that's kind of one of the things that's really got me depressed. It's what's really kind of triggered an onset of depression. You know, I haven't been myself, and it really sucks, because here's the thing, is that, you know, I should be happy, right? I should be very happy when it comes to making videos, but, you know, I haven't been happy. But, you know, I have so many of you guys that do watch my videos on a regular basis that depend on me, and the thing is that it's weird to me to say, but just try to hear me out, is that I actually rely on your guys' dependence to push me even further to make videos for you guys, because some of you guys depend on my videos, you know, to put smiles on your faces, and I say that, you know, kind of loosely, because, you know, I don't want it to sound like that, you know, you guys are so dependent on me, and that, you know, like I'm a hostage or whatever. No. Get that thought out of your head, man. Get that thought out of your head, because here's the thing. There's a reason I say I love you guys at the end of every single video, because it's the truth, man. I don't care if it's a part of my outro, it's the truth. And here's the thing, is that I'm only too honored to make videos for you guys, right? But see, here's the thing, is that, like, I've had some of you guys come to me and say that my videos have inspired you, and that you guys have, you know, not only been inspired to make channels, but content as well, and that, you know, my positive messages in my videos have inspired you guys in, like, real life situations and all that stuff. And see, that's the reason, that's one of the biggest reasons why I've pushed myself for so long. And I kind of feel like that I pushed myself so hard that, you know, I'm still doing it nowadays, but with the amount of things that have been going on YouTube, and with all these things that are happening on YouTube that is, you know, suppressing our channel worse and worse and worse, it's like I'm essentially burning myself out for nothing, because it's like, if you guys aren't if you guys aren't getting notifications, and if you guys aren't having my videos, you know, promoted in your guys' sub boxes or in your guys' recommended pages or whatever, it's like, well, then it's like YouTube clearly doesn't want me around. And here's the thing, it hurts. It hurts knowing that. It hurts knowing that YouTube doesn't want me around. And the thing is that I don't know. I mean, it sucks, because it's like, for the first time in a long time, I don't have a conclusive answer as to why that is, you know? I mean, like, like I said, there's much worse things that go on this site and seemingly remain unpunished. But, you know, the moment that that someone like myself swears, or, you know, puts, I don't know, just does something so minor that is so petty that there's no need to freak out over. Nope, he's demonetized. Nope, that video doesn't get promoted. Yada yada yada, things like that. And it hurts, because it's like, I put so much work into the videos, you know, like whether it's a one-shot video, whether it's a video with multiple cuts, you know, whether it's a video with multiple edits, things like that. I put so much work and energy into it that by the end of I wouldn't say every single video, but like by the end of videos that are very strenuous and very long, or both, because like what I mean by strenuous is if I'm in my Mega Crasher character and, you know, my character's raging about something, that takes a lot of energy out of me, right? Same with long and strenuous videos. That takes a lot of energy out of me too. But the thing is that nowadays it seems like that my energy being completely burnt out, you know, also is a result of me thinking about all the things that have been happening on YouTube and thinking of the results of our content has just been, you know, it's been showing the fact that, you know, our content and our channel has been suppressed by YouTube's algorithms and likely by YouTube themselves, because, you know, we're not YouTube's golden boy. We're not Logan Paul, you know, but at least I can say this with full confidence. At least I have the wherewithal to know not to upload a video with a dead person hanging from a fucking tree, you know? Because I know full well that that's inappropriate content. Same with content that, you know, you see that is of a sexual manner. It's like, you gotta be an absolute idiot to upload something like that. But not only did Logan Paul have that video uploaded, and not only was it reviewed, YouTube put it on the bloody trending page, on the top trending, the same day. And the thing is that outraged the community so much, and you would think that YouTube would have taken that video down. Nope, Logan Paul took that video down, so therefore he didn't get a strike or didn't get a warning or anything like that. So, yeah. So, I mean, he can upload a video that is completely vulgar, but yet when it comes to old Mega Crasher here, you know, he's not allowed to upload parodies. He's not allowed to upload fair use content. So, I mean, I absolutely love the double standard. But with that being said, though, guys, it's like I feel like that my patience is kind of really worn thin, and my confidence is kind of worn thin when it comes to this whole thing with YouTube and all that. But I want you guys to know right now, none of this is directed to you guys. And I'm sorry if you guys had got the wrong idea to say that, you know, I was blaming you guys. Believe me when I say, you know, left hand to the Lord and right hand over my heart to say, you know, you guys have absolutely nothing to do with why I'm depressed. You guys have absolutely nothing to do with the problems that has been arising on the YouTube channel. You guys have not had anything to do with anything bad. I swear on my life. I swear to the heavens above. Okay. The thing is that, you know, it's YouTube themselves. It's like I feel like that because we don't have enough power that we can't fight against this. You know, that we need to have other people to jump in and to say, listen, it's like, this isn't okay. It's like you're hurting content creators that haven't done anything wrong. And, you know, I want to say that I feel like that we haven't done anything wrong, you know? It's like, sure, it's like there's a few videos I've made in the past that, you know, like I said, you know, I've sworn maybe a little bit too much, you know, kind of like, you know, my Mega Crasher character, when I get so much into character play, you know, my character, you know, goes off and this, that, and everything else. And I do that all for entertainment, you know? And I acknowledge the fact that, you know, even the way I play my character occasionally isn't always perfect. Nothing is, you know? But with that being said, though, guys, I have absolutely no idea what else I can do, and I have absolutely no idea what else I can say. So this is where I come to you guys, and I ask you guys, like, what can I do? What else can I do, right? And this is where I also ask you guys for help. It's like I feel like for the first time ever, I'm helpless. I am absolutely helpless. This is where I'm reaching out to you guys, and I need your help, you know? If you could, you know, share the message in this video and, you know, see if others can help out with, like, if they're struggling with, you know, similar problems as we are, it's like, let me know so that way we can reach out to them as a community and help them. It's like, I want to help other people that are in a sinking ship like we are. Like, this can't happen. This cannot happen. I've spent over 2 bloody years on this channel and in general making YouTube content, you know? Like, I've been a fan and much respect to the site, but it's like ever since the end of 2016, it's like everything's just been going downhill. And like when you have large YouTubers that are the face of YouTube that are making big muck-ups and like making the site look bad, it's like it hurts smaller YouTubers even worse. Whether it's intentional or not, you know, like you got to think about what actions that you are committing if they're going to be affecting and hurting those around you. It's like that the factor of consideration. It's like, has anyone ever thought about that? It's like intent versus impact. It's like, you know, like what you may intend, you might think that's completely harmless, but the impact of what you may think is harmless could actually be completely different and completely opposite. So it's just something that I think people really need to keep in mind, and something that people kind of need to be a little bit more mindful about, including myself, because like I said, I'm nowhere near perfect, and there have been times I've made mistakes. And there have also been those times I've made mistakes that you guys have not been afraid to call me out on those. And there have been times I've made those mistakes that you guys have not been afraid to call me out on, that I have done everything I could to acknowledge and correct those mistakes to the absolute best of my ability and to the absolute best of your satisfaction. At least I hope that's the way you guys saw it. And with that being said, I leave you guys with this. And I'm sorry that this video is very, very long, but this is something that I really need just to get off my chest. Honestly, I mean, it's something that has just been really, really hurting over the last while, and this is kind of the culmination of months and months of pain that has been slowly but surely kind of been building up, you know. And it really kind of came to a pitch like towards the end of last year, when there was a whole thing with ShowPro, you know, with them taking down several of our videos and then striking us, and then, you know, like just a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want to regurgitate it because a lot of you guys I know for sure know about what's going on, but you know, for those that don't, hopefully you guys have a better idea. So that's it, guys. I want to say I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. There will be more content for you guys, though, later on tonight, because that's what the plan is. But I also want to put a warning out there to say, don't be surprised if I do make a completely out-of-the-blue, seemingly, video that is to let you guys know that I need to, you know, take a leave of absence to clear my head and to kind of just regroup and just to say, listen, it's like, I need to get things figured out. I need to get things sorted out. And I need to know where I'm going from here, kind of thing. I need to know if, you know, what I'm doing is right, you know. And the thing is that I know that inspiring and entertaining people is what I'm put on the earth to do. That's what I am very passionate about doing. But the part that isn't right is that I don't know if YouTube is the right place to do it. So, you know, if it comes to that, I will be damn sure to let you guys know. And I want to apologize in advance for any inconvenience that that's going to set. I know it's going to inconvenience a lot of people. And it's going to inconvenience me in so many ways, too. Because, like I said, it's routine for me to make videos for you guys every day. You know, like I'm kind of on autopilot sometimes, right? Like just in general, when it comes to work, when it comes to the gym, things like that. But with that being said, though, guys, I want to say thank you. And I love you guys, and I'm sorry. I am sorry from the bottom of my heart if I've ever disappointed you guys, if I've ever done anything to make you guys think anything less of me, to dislike me, and, you know, just things like that, because I care so much about you guys, that I invest so much, because I want you guys to be happy. And if you guys are happy, then that makes me happy. And the thing is that if we're going to be talking about payment, we're going to be talking about earnings, anything like that, I don't give a rat's ass about ad revenue, okay? It's like, I could do this for free, and I would still have the same amount of passion, if not more, you know, because my passion grows every single day for inspiring and entertaining people, you know? As far as I'm concerned, companies like ShowPro and WWE, they can have all my money, you know? I have money. It's like, if they want me to pay them to use content under fair use, I'll do it, you know, as long as I know that's going to entertain you guys. I don't give a shit. It's like, money is money. It means nothing. It really doesn't, you know? Your guys' happiness and your guys' you know, entertainment and inspiration is what means the most to me, because that's something that money cannot buy. So I just want you guys to know that. And I want to say again, I'm really sorry for the length of this video. This video is very, very long. So thank you guys all very much for watching. God bless. I love each and every single one of you guys. Have a good night. Be safe, because it's kind of unsafe weather out there. So with that, thank you for watching. I love you. I'll see you guys in a bit.